Very warm greetings everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore 64 this time. I'm looking at Frogger Arcade. It's a homebrew. I haven't looked at too many homebrews on the Commodore 64, but here's one. It's from Digital Monastry in 2016. The game has been coded by Andrea Tosone, if I pronounced that correct. Of course, it's based on arcade Frogger from Konami in 1981. It's not using a great deal of screen, but I think it's trying to represent the configuration of the arcade cabinet. Could be a bit more centrally produced, but the music is playing like the arcade cabinet and is looking okay. Reviewed a few Frogger games recently, so I thought we'd have a look at this one. I think someone might have mentioned it in the comments somewhere. So we need to get 5 frogs up into those bays up the top there, get the frog across this busy street and also across this river, a fast moving river, that's why the frog can't swim in it. I think I got immunity there by bumping into a pink frog. There is a time limit for each one going down, and that's in the bottom right hand side. Good. I didn't come out back in the day, it's 2016 I believe. It's not too bad. It's reminding me a lot of Happy Coding's fantastic version of the Spectrum, which I slightly prefer to this one. It seems to be slightly better presented, although the graphics are very, very similar. That was in 2025, so have a look at that one on the ZX Spectrum. The most recent one we looked at the time recording on the Amiga was Croak, which was an Amiga format in 1992. A bit more basic, but that was a long, long time ago. If you've played this one so far, let me know. It might be a case a lot of you haven't, and this is the first time you're seeing it. But there we go. Thank you to whoever recommended that one. Now, the frogs on the corners are a bit trickier to get to. Watch those turtles, they might disappear. There we go, and that's stage 1. Once you do stage 1, it goes to stage 2, funnily enough, and it's a little bit more difficult. So, if you've been watching a lot of videos on the channel recently, we're slowly becoming experts of Frogger. Do. Nice jolly music, and it's a good homebrew. Would have done well back in the day, this one, as I say. Slight criticism, it's not centrally placed on here, but who cares? It's playing Frogger quite well. This time, on this level, we've got the crocodiles that might get us, disguising themselves as logs. Yes, do check out Happy Coding's version on the ZX Spectrum, Frogger RX. That is good and everything that he does. Digital Monastry, this one. Right, let's just see how far I can get. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That's what keeps the channel growing in a very tricky environment. It only gets more tricky. There. We're representing, we're having fun. We're stress busting, dodgy gameplay, nincompoop chat, looking at all 8-bit and 16-bit and stuff. But having fun most of the time. It's a departure from everyday reality away from your normal problems. Are there any problems that are normal? Not in this world. It's all disaster problems. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. It can't be a bit of Frogger. Good stuff. I'm having quite a bit of fun with this one. Do. I think it might be still available, this one. Key in Frogger Arcade, Commodore 64. I downloaded it from somewhere. Andrea Tosone. Or Andre Tosone. I don't know. But that's how I'm saying it. 3 frogs per player. Right, I might have to edit this around a bit, because sometimes it's not going back for me, but that's it's been emulated there, so I'll tape it together. Boo 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 boo. Logs going one way, turtles swimming another way. That's it. All the logs are going the same way here, but at different speeds because there's different eddies there. See, the traffic is quite gentle. First of all, you only get more and more of them. Typically, you have to put 5 frogs in the top with normal Frogger anyway. There might be some conversions there where it might be 6. Some softy ones might be 4. But that's generally the idea. And they give themselves different names. Croak, Frogger, Frogger RX. I suppose there's others too. Ribbit face maybe. You might have played a game of Frogger that I haven't played yet. You might be a coder that did your own Frogger. I don't know. Seems like a sort of game you could have an attempt at. It's obviously 2 bits, isn't there? The road with different traffic lanes, and then the river with different river bits, and then you've got your frog popping through, and then try and work out the collision detection. In real life, I still can't work out my collision detection, but there you go. If you are currently a frog that can't work out your collision detection, then comment in the comment section below. So those that don't know, there are extra bonuses available here by trying to eat flies that might be in the bay at the end. And also, your girlfriend frog, a pink frog, might turn up and you land on her, and you'll be invincible for a little while. Biff! That's that done. Stage 1 complete. Well done, Big Nose. Dee. Please subscribe, yes, as I say, if you want to see other Commodore 64 games we've reviewed. There's a link to those in the description below. Nice jolly music here. And click on my username, takes the channel page, and have a look out there. We've reviewed a huge amount of stuff. Keep going while it's not snowing, and keep going when it is snowing. That's the rules there. My gameplay sometimes annoys two particular groups of people. Those people that like retro gaming, and sometimes those people that don't like retro gaming. So those two groups. But everyone else, we're fine. I couldn't land on that because of the crocodilio. Biff. We're having fun to a daddy takes the emulator and computers away. Right. As I say, this is quite good fun. This. If I had a Commodore 64, which I don't, I would certainly have this one. I'll play mainly ZX Spectrum games because that's what I had growing up. But yeah, this is great. It might well be, because of the homebrew power now, with their knowledge, this might be the best Frogger game on the Commodore 64. If you know a better one from back in the day, then let me know. I think it's Frogger 93. I think that I could never get working. But yeah, I quite like this. It's nice. My favourite two then are this one and that one from Happy Coding in 2025, Frogger RX. Right, okay, we're going to get the frog in the corner here. Avoid that crocodile. We'll be on stage 3 soon. Yay. Right, let's see what stage 3 has to offer. That's probably as far as my dodgy gameplay stuff can get, to be fair. Right, here we go. Right, lots and lots of traffic here. I'm glad that none of this traffic is changing lane. Oh dear. How did I get away with that? Right, there's a worm there. I don't want to land on him. Oh. Cool, I got one up there. That's good. So there's a crocodile pretending to be a log. There's a snake on one of the logs. And there's those turtles are diving down more regularly here. And there's lots and lots of traffic biffing along really quickly. Right, okay. Oops. See, invincibility, you still can't swim with invincibility. That's something to bear in mind. You still can't swim with invincibility. That's the beauty of gas. Right, okay. Right. So yeah, it's doing the intro, which the arcade cabinet has. I think 5 frogs come along, or 6 frogs come along, and then they go up and spell the word Frogger in sort of like a Frogger way. So you can let's just watch this, have a bit of a gap. Credits 0. That's very reflective of the arcade cabinet, where you put in money in for as many goes as you possibly can. We only do to be about 10 minutes long. We've probably seen enough of this to get you the gist of whether you like it or not. But we'll just have one last go to see if I can get to stage 3 again. Frogger spells Frogger. Blip 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 blip. Bip bap bip bap boop bap bip bap bip bap boop ba ba. Oh, I better get going. Lives are in the bottom left, I think, there. Right, so it looks all a bit slow now, doesn't it, compared to stage 3? Looks like I've got loads of time to cross the road. Lots of logs there. Oh, the only thing that could make you go wrong here is your own impatience. But just take your time on the first stage and you should complete it. Don't try and be a hero. Don't try to be a super frog like Team 17. Have you got that Amiga joke there? Right, yes, biffity biff boff. Now, I make no secret, I've said in many videos at ida.zxspectrum.com or 64. There's lots of arguments in the playground there. What was the best? Commodore 64 ZX Spectrum. And I never took part in that. Didn't even understand it as a kid. Don't understand it as an adult. I like both the systems, although I didn't see many of the Commodore 64 games back in the day. I just like the games and the fun of the whole thing. I never defended anything to the hilt. And how could I not like the Commodore 64 when it led to one of my other favourite machines, the Commodore Amiga? It would make no sense at all, would it? I like them both. The ZX Spectrum didn't have a natural 16-bit successor, did it really? It just stayed on 8-bit there, so Commodore 64 had a bit more of a curve as far as that goes. Right, we're going again. Stage 2. See, I took my time. Watch out for that crocodile this time round. Crocodile power. I mean, maybe they should do a version where you're the crocodile trying to catch the frog. The version I played on the Commodore Amiga, that was a cover disc actually, Croak. You could get 2-player on that, where you both play at the same time, which I've never come across a 2-player Frogger before. I never got the chance to do that, because I'm always just 1 player here. So if there's 2 of you, you can get a copy of that. I think it's Amiga format disc, cover disc 35, I think there, it'll probably say on the review we've done on that. So if you can get 2-player on that, that seems mighty good fun. Imagine 2 of you trying to get to those pads in the end as much as possible. Just add an extra, you know, level of chaos sort of thing, and that'd be great fun. Great fun to see. If you have done that, don't put any links in the description below, because they just go all to spam. I haven't got time to sort through them. As you can imagine, it's a bit of a minefield there. Links to various channels all over the place, and offers and crypto coin. I can't go all through there. Right. Good music though. The arcade machine pumped it out, and it's reflected quite well here too. I love it. I love the different tunes rather than sticking at one tune. Do 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 do. Come on, Froggy. He's green and he's yellow. He's a twin-coloured spread. Twin-coloured spread. I fancy lemonade now. Right, now we've got to get to the one at the end. Don't go around the bend. Oh, come on. That could do it, could it? Yay! He's done it again. 5 frogs are there. Kermit, the other one, and someone else. I'm getting good at this game now. I've been playing it miles too long. Oh, there's a snakey there. So as long as we don't land on him. Who's that going across? So, you know, more jeopardy as you go along. Less time to do stuff. More obstacles. More cars. Less logs. More cantankerous turtles. More super snakes. Haven't seen a chicken on there though. Down the bottom was one version had croaky. Oh, croak, I should say. Oh yes, good. I'm running out of screen room here. Good. Well done. He's going to get the corner. The corner section is done. Do 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 do. Whoa 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 whoa! Guess what a speed merchant this frog is. Oh man. I think I've been duffed. As I say, the frog can never swim. Frogs can't swim, especially when the water moves too fast. They like slow moving pools of water. That's what I've learned. That's why they live in ponds, I suppose, rather than raging rapids down the Colorado. If you are a frog living down the raging rapids of the Colorado, then comment in the comment section below. Well, I really enjoyed that. What a great homebrew and a great conversion of Frogger. That was Frogger Arcade. Highly, highly recommended. Loved it on the Commodore 64, published by Digital Monastry in 2016. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below. You're always welcome, or any memories from the original arcade game for Konami in 1981. So, till next time, take great, great, great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Are there any problems that are normal? Not in this world. It's all disaster problems. Boo ba doo boo boo. Frogger. Blip 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 blip. Bip ba bip ba boo ba bip ba bip ba boo ba ba. Oh, I better get going.